stretch my young mind, all for the love of another man's wife. I've had company all the time. Stonewall's still wants you on my mind. Stonewall's still wants you on my mind. I'm a three-time loser, I'm alone this time. Gray-haired boy, deep Frisco Bay. Yards all around me, leaving highway. I've had it coming at the end of the line. Stonewall's still wants you on my mind. Stonewall's still wants you on my mind. I'm a three-time loser, I'm alone this time. I'm a three-time loser, I'm alone this time. I'm a three-time loser, I'm alone this time. There's gathering in the mountains, oh, so many miles from here. They sit there waiting for me on that another day here. They don't know I've been a prisoner living in a 6-foot square. For these shoes of mine I'm walking, but ain't getting anywhere. Take away these iron bars and take back this suit of gray. Maybe not the hammer if I ever get away. And I'm going to watch me out, and that's on the sound. Send Quartermack to prison guard as he makes his round. But someday things will be different, oh, I pray it won't be long. They'll look into an empty cell and find that I have gone. Take away these iron bars and take back the suit of gray. Maybe not the hammer if I ever get away. Down in Eddyville, they wanna call on me. It's a big house on the corner, my number's 2 and 3. Well, I got 7 years to stay here, brother, I'll be gone. I'm going back to mom and dad, that little old mountain home. Take away these iron bars and take back this suit of gray. Maybe not the hammer if I ever get away. Take away these iron bars and take back the suit of gray. Oh, maybe not the hammer if I ever get away. All right. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, I know y'all can do better than that. I've heard it. How's everybody doing out there? Let's hear you. All right, good deal. Well, folks, this is our last set for the weekend. And we appreciate y'all hanging out here with us and being part of a great weekend at Bluegrass Festival. I'm sure you've all had a good time. If you've had half a good time as we had, you've had a good time. This is probably the best we've ever been treated anywhere in the country. In the world, really.
It's a little one, but it's a chair.
And we sure do appreciate it, a whole bunch, for having us out here at the Bluegrass Festival. We're going to do you a song here now that's on that new CD, Back to the Mountains, off Random Records. And this is one that our good buddy wrote. He's from a little town called Hartford, Tennessee, and his name is Eli Johnston. He works with Doyle Lawson playing the bass, and he's one of our good friends. And this is a song he wrote just for us. Here's one called Are You Homesick in Carolina? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? I went and left all my drinks behind me for a love I thought was true. Are you feeling all alone, or tell me if you found somebody new? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? We made some memories in this old house on the mountain in Tennessee. Please tell me, darling, don't you remember when I asked you to marry me? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? I left all my drinks behind me for love I thought was true. Are you feeling all alone, or tell me if you found somebody new? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? You're the only one I treasure. You're the only love I find. Please tell me, darling, won't you come home on those hills of Carolina? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? I went and left all my dreams behind me for a love I thought was true. Are you feeling all alone, or tell me if you found somebody new? Are you homesick in Carolina with no one to hold on to? Are you homesick in Carolina? Thank y'all. Are you homesick in Carolina? That's one of our original numbers there. Back here on the banjo, well, he's no stranger to y'all. After this weekend, he's been doing workshops and been doing all the stage shows with us, of course. And
Running that merch table.
he's been running the merch table over there, and we sure do appreciate y'all coming back to the table and visiting with us and buying product. It's really cool to look at in the audience and see some of our hats and some of our t-shirts and things like that. That's really cool. We really do appreciate y'all helping us out. Now, this fella here, he's a product of a long lineage of banjo players. Yes, he's the 4th generation banjo player in his family. Yes, his daddy is Tommy Brown of Tommy Brown and the County Line Grass. And Tommy specializes in kind of a Stanley style, and then Jereme built upon that Stanley style plus some other things that he learned along the way. And we just kind of figured that when we had one of the best Earl Scruggs banjo players that ever was on this stage right here just a minute ago, Mr. Charlie Cushman. Didn't he do a good job playing that Scruggs style? That's some of the best there ever was. Well, this fella right here, he can just plain burn up a little bit of Ralph style. Y'all want to hear some Ralph style stuff? All right. He's kind of shy now, so when I introduce him, you just need to give him a big old hoot and holler and make him feel good, all right? Here's one. He's a good one, all the way from the state of Kentucky. Mr. Jereme Brown right there. Give him a hand. Back here on the guitar. You want to sing one?
Well, sure.
Okay. You just tell me whatever chord you want to go to, and we'll go there. Back here, can you see Mark? Is it raining again?
Yeah.
Well, just stay there. Back here on the guitar, he comes to you all the way from the state of Kentucky also. He was the biggest baby ever born in Bullitt County, Kentucky. 13 pounds the day he was born.
That's right.
Yes, his mama is a strong woman. If you would make him welcome, Josh Rinkle right there.
Yes, folks. Thank y'all, thank y'all. I'll sing y'all a little song that I wrote here. Yeah, this is on, Tommy Brown has this recorded. If anybody's got iTunes, y'all just got on, get on there and look up Tommy Brown. For anyone that was in my guitar workshop, or I guess it was more of a talking session, I sang this one in there, and I'll sing it for y'all so y'all can hear it with the full band. It's called Tonight at Miss Old Kentucky. They run together in my dreams. I've got to get back to the place. I've been gone so long now it seems. Tonight I'm in Kentucky, and the blue-eyed girl left behind. Well, I need to put her arms around me. Tonight I've there one more time. Everybody staying dry? All right. I don't know if the fellow on the mandolin has been introduced at all this weekend.
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has either, because nobody can say his name.
That's right.
I tell you. Anyways, he comes all the way from the great state of Missouri. Missouri. Sorry. I've been miserable in Missouri a few times. I get that confused. Anyways, he's the one that kind of heads up this outfit and got us all together and called us all down to Tennessee and offered us a job playing down there full time. And so you got him to thank for what you got to deal with here this weekend. Y'all give him a big hand for that right there. He got me to flock the nest after 24 years of living at home. But I want y'all to give a big hand right here one last time in Stonyplain Alberta to Mr. CJ Lewandowski.
Right there, there
Here's an old Bill Monroe song, all right? He brought this mandolin for me to play. This is the first time it's ever been played. This is a Dave Harvey Gibson F5G. That's a good one right there. Play another Monroe song on it here. Got brand new strings on it and they're stretching real good. Back here on the bass, he comes to you all the way from, well, the deep south of Canada, I guess you could say. North Dakota. He's a good fella in a way if you like a fella in a way. Mr. Jasper Lorentzen right there. Let's do another Monroe song. Can we do that? And then we'll do another song, and then we'll do another song after that. And we'll just do a whole bunch of songs. That's right. All right, how many people see Mr. Bill Monroe right here on this stage in 1995? All right. If those of you that don't know this was Bill Monroe's last festival that he ever played. And he did a couple Opry appearances after that, but then he had his health issues and eventually passed away in September of '96. But this is his last festival event that he ever played. So y'all should be very proud of that and honored by that. And we love Bill Monroe, that's for dang sure. And this is one of his famous numbers he wrote about his old home place where us three met. Here's one called I'm on my way back to the old home. had to leave my home for dad and mother on the heaven. I've lived in this world all alone. I'm on my way back to your home. I'm so up to you, but there's somebody in the door. It shines on the door where I'm at. Tell you what, this crowd right here is real troopers. It's raining, and they're sticking with us.
Sure have.
We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. How's everybody way back there in the back?
What?
Hey, all right, we hear you back there.
Mr. Hartley.
Let's do you one that we put on the CD board.
All right.
This is an old, where did we get this song?
The Valley Ramblers.
Yes, that's right. 1962. I found this on a 45. And not in 1962, but it was recorded in 1962, and I found the 45, yes. It was a little album from the state of Ohio, the Valley Ramblers. I don't know if you've all ever heard of them. The Valley Ramblers consisted of an ex-bluegrass boy. Well, he wasn't a bluegrass boy at that time, but his name was Noah Crace. He wrote this song, and there was a famous DJ from down in our part of the country named Moon Mullins. And there was some good music that come out of the Valley Ramblers back in the 60s. So if you could ever get a hold of some Valley Ramblers stuff, it's worth it for sure. But we're going to do it for you now. We got a chance to record it. So here's one called I Can't Go On This Way. When you left me, you said you'd return here. You said that you'd be back someday. Oh, please let me hear from you, darling. I just can't go home this way. I know you never did love me, but I thought that you would here someday. Oh, please let me hear from you, darling. I just can't go home this way. Remember the good times together. You said that you loved me so true. As I sit here, the stars thunder over me. There's a love in my heart, dear, for you. I know you never did love me, but I thought that you would miss a day. Oh, please let me hear from you, darling. I just can't go on so way. I know you never did love me, but I thought that you would miss a day. Oh, please let me hear from you, darling. I just can't go on so way. I just can't go on so way. All right, thank y'all, folks. That's a good song. That's the record that's the song that kicks off our record, Back to the Mountains. And like I said, we sure do appreciate everybody coming back and shaking and howdy with us. We're going to do another song that's off the CD that Josh wrote here. And I've got a piece of paper here. Hold on. It's somewhere in my pocket. Where's my pocket? We're going to be staying up here for about 2 weeks. Did y'all know that? Yeah, we're going to be up here in Canada for about 2 weeks. Here it is. August 3rd, we will be in Fernie at the Fernie Summer Social. August 5th, we're going to be in Calgary for a house concert. August 6th, we're going to be at the Last Chance Saloon in Wayne. Hey! That's August 6th, so come on. August 11th, we're going to be at the Oak Tree Tavern in Calgary. And August 12th and 13th, we are going to be at the Northern Lights Bluegrass Festival. So, if y'all want to come out and see us again, come on with it. We'd love to see y'all again. And don't forget, the whole reason that we ever came up to Canada last year was the Shady Grove Bluegrass Festival. So be sure to visit that one, August 19th through the 21st. We won't be there, but it's a good one. It is a very good one. So, anyhow, I just wanted to tell y'all, if y'all got any questions, just come on back to the table and maybe we'll see you again sometime on our little tour, North to Alaska tour. I don't know. Here's one that we put on the CD that Josh wrote. Josh writes some really, really, really good songs. And this is just one of them right here. So we're going to let him do it right now. You only mess with my mind. Thank you folks so much. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we got another request here we're going to do. It's a good old gospel number, folks. And it's a good old Stanley number, I reckon, from what I heard it anyway. Are you ready, Big? And it's one entitled, I Am Weary, Let Me Rest.
Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Lay my head upon your breast. Put your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest. Through the years you've always
Thank y'all. Let's do some Kings. What do you say? You want swing breeze? What's the other one we do in Beethoven?
Oh, I gotta say something.
Oh, okay, say something.
Somebody had a request for Bed by the Winter, and I just don't feel right doing it. James done that one so well. It's one of them songs. It's like a George Jones. It's like
You shouldn't touch
It's like Today I Started Loving You Again. The other people ought not to just do it. So we ought not to just. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. But anyways, we apologize for it. We tried to work it up and it just didn't feel right. So we just decided to leave it to the records of him. So sorry about that. Whoever that was, I don't remember who it was, but I'm sure they're out there somewhere waiting.
That's a great song, and James was one of the best singers that ever was in bluegrass music, and we sure miss him a lot. And we were with him for a good long while, and we were called at his funeral. Kevin Prater called us the last of the wrecking crew. So I guess we were his last full-time band, but we'll do some songs in memory of him, some of his older stuff from the 90s. That's what we were starting to bring back when we was with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is one that he cut with Longview. I never been so lonesome in all my
Everything I ever loved is gone. Lost my wife, lost my home. My dead bitch lost in my mind. Who has she lost this rose? I don't shine anymore. My dead bitch lost in my mind. Thinking on grinding myself, in my heart there's nothing left. My dead bitch lost in my mind. I want the Lord's street of town, 'cause I'll never let it down. My dead bitch lost in my mind. I heard that lost whistle blow, she wants to be nice, come and go. I dead bitch lost in my mind. Deep in the hood and every end, my only wisdom to do is. I dead bitch lost in my mind. Thinking on grinding myself, in my heart there's nothing left. I dead bitch lost in my mind. I walk the floor streets of town, 'cause I'll never let it down. I dead bitch lost in my mind. I love her to linger on, even though she done me wrong. I never been lost in my mind. I'll just live my life alone, maybe someday she'll come home. I never been lost in my mind. Thinking on running myself, in my heart there's nothing left. I never been lost in my mind. I want the Lord to reach out now, 'cause I'll never live it down. I never been lost in my mind. She's gonna run to myself, in my heart there's nothing left. I never been lost in my mind. I want the Lord to reach out now, 'cause I'll never live it down. I never been lost in my mind. Never been lost in all my life.
We'll slow it down. You want to do, not a lot of people was here for the little tribute that we did last night because it was raining and now it's raining and it's rained every show we've done. So, love Alberta. What's that? Oh, okay. I'm going to stay back here. Let's do James loves Stanley stuff, so let's do this song here. This is one we got cut on one of our live CDs.
Sure have.
We've only got a limited supply of those 3 sets left, and when we run out of that limited supply, we'll go to the trailer back there and get another limited supply. So, be sure to come back there so we don't have to go back to the trailer. All right? Here's one called the Old Richmond Prison.
Way down in the Just riding for pleasure, I had a few beers. I saw the truth from the bucket in Cali. They threw me in jail without any bail. They tried me in a bucket in Cali for a crime that was done on the Nickerson side. Jury came in with the verdict on Monday. They said I was guilty and had to do time. 18 years in old Richmond prison. 18 years seems like 49. My dogs go back to my home in the mountains, to Buchanan County near the Dickinson line. To Buchanan County near the Dickinson line. Now that the leaves have turned brown, the wind is blowing hard and cold. The willow seems often sad, and you boys to me I'm on the hold. Are you happy now with him? Please someday just wonder back. I'm so lonesome in this world, everything's gray and black. Well, every day take a walk in the trees, sweet and green. I got one for you. You his arms, so I sing. Are you happy now with him? Please someday just wonder back. I'm so lonesome in this world, and these days are gray and black. Well, in these days are gray and black, a home so lonely and sad. I left alone now to grieve for the love I once had. Are you happy now with him? Please someday just wonder back. I'm so lonesome in this world, and these days are gray and black. Are you happy now with him? Please someday just wonder back. I'm so lonesome in this world, and these days are gray and black. And these days are gray and black. All right, there's one we got on the live CD. These are gray and black there. This weather, woo-wee.
takes its toll on some instruments. Anyhow, I've introduced everybody, right? Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, what? Get Jasper to play one. I'm going to have to pay him more. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I only know 2 and we already played them.
We'll do it again and say it's a third.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do?
I said whatever you want to do.
Well, I want to do what you want to do.
I want to go home.
Got a long way before we go home.
4 more weeks.
All right. We're in B chord.
Do it special if you want to.
All right, we're going to lay down the little boogie woogie, huh?
We'll do the same song I did on Friday, but we'll do it in a different key.
There we go. That means it's a different song.
Hey, we'll call this
go.
the Jasper Bubble.
Hey, now, folks.
I had a lot of folks asking about customized Jasper Lorentzen bobbleheads. So y'all just get on the Facebook and like the Poor Ramblin' Boys page and just keep an eye out. They'll be coming out in just a couple of weeks, all right? All right.
All right, show me what you got there, Bob. Jasper.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
I like that.
First time I've ever done it.
First time you ever done it? You done it Friday.
In that key.
Oh, first time.
Hey,
Huh?
why don't you tell them a joke?
Tell them a joke?
Yes, sir.
I got time for a joke. I got a good joke for y'all. Been
We
practicing
got
this.
nothing else to do.
Well, that's good. Once upon a time. Wait, it's not funny yet. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, there lived a bunch of baby snakes. And they was hissing in their pit. Well,
Wait, how did it sound? Was it like this?
Hiss.
Pretty close, yeah. So, them baby snakes, well, they're hissing in their pit. Mama snake comes home. She said, hey!
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 Hey, you baby... I dropped my pit. Hey, you baby snakes. If you want to go pit hissing, then you need to go down to Miss Potts' pit and hiss down there. I said, but Mama, we thought if we was going to go pit hissing, then we need to come on back to our own pit and hiss. She said, no. If you want to go pit hissing, you need to go on down to Miss Potts' pit and hiss down there. So them baby snakes, they reluctantly slithered on down to Miss Potts' pit, and they commenced hissing down there. Well, they were hissing in Miss Potts' pit, and here comes Miss Pot to the house, to the den, to the nest. What's a snake live in?
I believe it's a den.
A den.
Yeah, like a lion den, a snake den.
Yeah.
So I believe it's just a pit.
Oh yeah, I guess they live in a pit, don't they? So Miss Pot comes home. She sees them baby snakes hissing in her pit, and she said, "Hey, hey, you baby snakes! I told you." No, they didn't tell. She said, "If you want to go pit hissing, then you need to go on back to your own pit and hiss." They said, "But, Miss Pot, Mama told us if we want to go pit hissing, then we need to come down to your place and hiss." She said, No. If you want to go pit hissing, then you need to go on back to your own pit and hiss. So, them baby snakes, they reluctantly slithered on back to their own pit. Slither. And they commenced to hissing up there. Well, Mama Snake comes home again, and this time she's tore up from the floor up. She's just HO'd, she's mad as can be, and all kinds of stuff.
Hold it.
These folks in Canada probably don't know what that means.
What in the world is HO?
You don't know what HO means?
Well, I wouldn't be asking if I knew.
She was hissed off. Yeah. So, it's better than being hissed on, though. So anyhow, Mama Snake comes home. She said, Hey, you baby snakes, I told you if you was going to go pit hissing, then you need to go on down to Miss Potts' pit and hiss down there.
That's right. She
I said,
told
but Mama, Miss Pot told us if we want to go pit hissing, then we need to come back to our own pit and hiss. She said, well, the nerve of that woman. I can remember a day when Mrs. Pot didn't have a pit to hiss in.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, there you go. Now, you better clap. That's hard to say. If you didn't get that and think it was funny, then you just try saying it. Okay, we got time for one more song, folks. And we sure do appreciate y'all hanging out with us through the rain and the snow and the sleet and everything else. Oh, we got time for two more. Gotcha.
Hey, George is a better fellow than we thought.
All right, we're gonna do a song here. This is a song that's near and dear to my heart. The guy that taught me how to play, he had his 80th birthday last weekend, and he wrote this song back in 1969. He went to Nashville and cut it on the Cherry label. His name is Jim Orchard, and I try and tell his name everywhere I go because he taught me a whole lot about playing the mandolin. And this is one song that he wrote, and we love it a whole lot. This is kind of my song. It's on one of those CDs that's in that 3-pack. Here's one called Longing for the Ozarks.
the mountain pathway, where the mountains reach up and touch the sky. I can see the green fields in the valley. My love for the Ozarks never dies. I love you tonight for the Ozarks. Your sweet pagans and don't whistle fair. Where the wind calls in the moonlight. My sweetheart be waiting for me there. All right, thank y'all. Well, it's time to say goodbye. We sure hope you had a good time with us this weekend, because we sure had a good time with y'all. And we sure do appreciate you letting us come up and play for you here at Blueberry. And it's been nothing but the best. They've treated us great. Give George a big hand for being a great MC. And then we've got back here on the soundboard, we got Bob. We got Curtis over here, right? That's your name, right? So give them a big hand. They've been working hard for you.
What about the food, the folks that fixed us food?
Yes, and all the people back there in the green room for fixing us big old plates of food. Thank you all for that. We've got some people who like to eat a little bit, so thank you. Anyhow, all right, we're going to be leaving this town, so let's just end up with this one on behalf of Josh, Jereme, and Jasper, and myself. We thank you all. We're the Poor Ramble Boys. We're leaving this town, little mama.
I'm leaving this town, little mama. And justice flows on my back. I'm tired of this cold focus. I'm leaving, I ain't never coming back.
You break my heart each time that you leave me. Make it worse each time you come back. It's my turn to step out. I'm leaving. I won't even think I'm back.
I'm leaving this town, little mama. And justice flows on my back. I'm tired of this cold focus. I'm leaving, I ain't never coming back.
I never planned on being around her. That's the way it's turned out to be. I'll make this highway my home. Don't leave me, just wait and see.
I'm leaving this town, little mama. And justice flows on my back. I'm tired of this cold focus. I'm leaving, I ain't never coming back.
I'm leaving this little car.
And justice flows on my back. I'm tired of this cold focus. I'm leaving, I ain't never coming back. I'm leaving, I ain't never coming back.
All right, you made yourself quite clear. One more time, the Poor Mountain Boys, come on.
All right, boys, let's move the midwife.
He said do a quick one. That last one wasn't quick enough? Okay, well, thank you all for having us back for one more. We were going to come out and do it anyway, so it's all good.
Hang on.
All right.
Mighty fine, mighty fine. Thank you, boys. That was just wonderful. All right. I think we got a memory there, don't we, too? Right here? All right, in the year. That's wonderful. Let's get our 50-50 draw people out here. We're going to do a draw. You need to get your tickets out. Bought your tickets. 50-50 draw.